Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be heading down to a little creek and we're going to be exploring and doing some fishing, and we are going to be taking a little micro bait, a little finesse rod, and I'll be showing you guys what I'm going to be using. So guys, I will be using these little mealworm style baits that I got from Temu. I put a little bait fuel in there to let them soak overnight, and we'll get to fishing here in just a little bit, so stay tuned guys. Alright guys, first little fish of the day, a little tiny creek chub on that little Temu mealworm. There we go guys, first little fish. Of course it's going to be a little creek chub. I'm hoping to catch maybe a couple smallies just drifting this little mealworm down the creek right here, but first fish of the day right there. Just ended up throwing in that little pool right there, right down there, and kind of just let it drift across. And then I went around this little grass patch right here, and I think there was like another little spot, and that little fish picked it up. Same exact spot, guys. Bam, on the little grub right there. There we go. Another nice little creek chub. He's actually pretty fat too, nice and healthy. Get him back in the water. That's fish number 2. There's a nicer one. That's a much nicer creek chub right there. Still no panfish or anything like that. I thought actually I'd be catching a couple of those guys as well. Maybe a couple little bass. So far it's just been these creek chub, but that's a nice one right there. Not bad at all. We'll get them back in the water, and let's get right back out there. Alright, so far just a couple creek chubs so far. Just making my way down this creek. Kind of difficult to reach and get into some places. There's a few open areas, and otherwise it's just really overgrown weeds. So I'm kind of just pulling my bait, like whipping it up to the top, just so I don't get snagged in all the grass. Another little creek chub, not bad. Just out here in the middle of this creek, a little shallow pocket. Thrown over a little current overhang right there. Picked up a chub. Hoping I pick up a smallmouth, but just fishing over that little overhang right there. Just a little bit of current. That's where I caught that last creek chub. Kind of just let it drift a little bit down this rock wall here. No other bites. But as you can see here, this is just inches of water. So just kind of standing out here making casts into little pockets like that. A little deeper water and little pools. So we'll just keep making our way down. See what else we can find. Alright guys, that was all the fish that I ended up catching on the little mealworm, that little artificial bait. Got that for Temu for like 87 cents for a pack of like 50. Just artificial, really good quality, and I'm really impressed with them. So they do just as well as the live mealworms in my opinion. So now I'm going to go fish like 2 or 3 pools that I know have deeper water. I'm going to take a little trick worm right here by Zoom. See if maybe we can pull a bass or 2 out of here. I didn't catch any other type of species on the grub besides the creek chub. Let's go ahead and fish these other pools and maybe we can pull out a bass. Alright, I'm going to fish down in this pool where I kind of started in the beginning. This was like my 2nd or 3rd spot. So I'm going to go back down on those rocks. And there's a nice pool of water right out there off that main rock right there. A little deep spot, a little calm spot. So I'm going to throw my worm in there and maybe we can find a bass or 2. We finally got a new species. Sorry I didn't get this one on camera. Just a little tiny green sunfish here. Look at that little guy right there. Beautiful fish though. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Oh my gosh. Finally got a bass. It's a smallmouth. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Look at that, baby. River smallmouth, or creek smallmouth, I should say. Switched over to a little black and blue biospawn. Little worm right there. Look at that, guys. That is a nice, healthy smallmouth bass. Close to 2 hours fishing between that little mealworm and these worms right here. Finally get bit, man. That's a beautiful fish right there. Let's go. Guys, beautiful river smallmouth right there, or creek smallmouth. I want to call this little river. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Drop some comments if you enjoyed the creek fishing video. It was really awesome to catch that smallmouth. That was pretty sick. So drop some comments down below if you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want me to go back, let me know and I'll definitely do that. Leave some comments down below also if you guys have any recommendations to try out at that creek the next time I go. Let me know what baits I should try and see if we can make more happen. But again, it was really nice catching that smallmouth. A bunch of creek chub I could catch, and 1 little green sunfish. So thank you guys for watching. This is Matt, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.